The random method stems from early work and research in the semester into the idea of inclusiveness in the urban environment, strongly linking to the idea of unique spatial qualities and experiences in architecture as a means of facilitating particular instances of individuals rather than large spaces which may cater to many. The site explores the construction of an alternative city and methodology for design and planning, using the project as an experiment to the creation of the methodology. The project focus is the generation of unique spaces through the methodology, which is unencumbered by design bias in the early stages of design and process of construction. The process focuses heavily on the process of creating a methodology, utilizing readings and extracts from the AI bot outputs, which in turn outputs a series of critical design moves in order to create individual pieces, wall segments, and building compositions. By extracting outputs from the AI bot, the first iteration of the methodology, as well as the regulations, were made and edited to suit the method of randomness. This idea of randomness branches from the notion that on a large-scale planning perspective, incorporating masses of similar forms, true unique architecture must stem from the process rather than any one person's preconceived notions of architecture. Following that, a methodology is created for each variable scale, such as the individual components, which are derived from Jan van Schaik's lost tablets, as an example, an experiment to verify spatial qualities. It procedurally progresses through to the composition of walls, to building blocks, to the composition of a building itself. The process explores the gamification of the design method, utilizing various precedents for method and chance within the methodology. By using a deck of cards and a Tetris-esque orientation, the methodology is able to utilize a continually fluctuating probability system, thus allowing for every outcome to be unique to the procedure and never completely the same. The process utilizes a sequence of drawn cards, which are then discarded, meaning that the probability of the following choices is reduced proportional to the cards which are left in the deck. The pieces are then moved and distorted using the sequence, and placed or combined based on a Tetris system in which they are slotted together. This is done at varying degrees with regards to the different methodologies which are used at the different scales. Following from this, additional features are systematically added as dictated by the urban planning methodology, to create balconies, gap levels, open public space, and other features. Through this process, the edited elements form unique instances of living spaces, as well as the streetscape and open public spaces throughout the entire built environment.